Right, well, we've had 42 mils of rain here 2 days ago. Okay, I'm in a little tannin, just hopped in a little tannin stream, and the water's like colour as the as black as the ace of spades. No way, I'm in just on knee deep water, and you cannot even see the bottom. Some good flow in it, but whether the trout are still here, I don't know. It's been good 4.5 months. I think it's about the 9th or 10th of October, I think, when I last had a fish here. So it's been quite a while. So we'll, yeah, hopefully I may pick up a trout or two. I only fish here when we've had rain, the river level comes up. Once it gets low, like I said, but other videos, and through the summer, the water's warm, trout stress and die, so it's just best to wait till get some decent rainfalls. You can see by this how much water came down this little river a couple of days ago from all the rain. With so much rain in one day, it's brought a lot of crap off the land and that down with it where it's flooded. So we'll just see how we go. Oh, that's a good sign. I just flicked up into that white froth up there, bubbled, and using a white miller today, I was either that or put a torch on the end of my line so they could see the lure. But yeah, I've got a lovely little brown here. Beautiful conditioned fish too. It'll be in the 450 to 460 gram mark. I'll get him in the net and get him off. Beautiful fish. Tell you what, the water's cold. There he is. He's all good to go. So we'll just pick him up. He's gone into the wherever. Ah, love starts like that. So just on 10:30 now. I've been in no rush to come here, but it's a nice dull overcast day. Just gives that river a little chance to drop a little bit lower. This time yesterday I come out and look at it, you couldn't have got in it. It was around about 8 inches higher than what it is. So that's just how fast these little streams drop off when the rain's not constant. So anyway, I'm happy already. Made me day. Right, just another little tacker. Only taken 4 minutes to get this one. And that's just taken on that left hand bank there, just where that bit of water's running through behind that big log in the river up there. And we'll get him off. It's the same area here where I caught my 10,000th trout. Actually that was November 3rd, so that was the last time I fished here. So there you go. We'll get the little fella off. One thing I'm really happy with, getting 2 trout so quick, is that they've made it through the real dry summer we've had, with no rain near enough to even keep these rivers running proper. Right, it's on my 3rd one. Another nice fish. It's a bit bigger than the last one. Not as big as the first one. The first one went for 65 grams actually. There's another little fella, and that's just taken this from that right hand bank there by the blackberry bushes that are overhanging there. So we'll get him off. That's only taken 3 minutes to get this one. Very next cast, only moved up a couple of feet, went to that edge of that river bank there, and the other side this beautiful fish come out and grabbed hold of it. You can see the bow wave, they spot it and they just come straight off that bank. The bow wave rips up behind the lure and bang. They're just so aggressive. Alright, get him back. Beauty. That's 4 in quick time. It's only not even caught 11. So I've had 4 in about 13 minutes. It'd be lovely if it kept up like that. Another lovely fish here. I think it'll be the fish of the day, just about this one. So far, that's a beautiful fish. It's really giving me some curry. He's only just hooking that top jaw. Oh, he's a lovely fish. He's bigger than the last one, yeah. Fish of the day for sure. He'll be touching 500 grams. So I'll get him in the net. And you can go, you can see he's just taking that lure on the top jaw. And it was taken right off that opposite riverbank there. So 3 minutes later I got another one. It's amazing. Alright, just gonna let him go. He's on his way. Beautiful. Just hooked and lost my first trout in that pool over there. Nice little flat bit of water there. Been about 7 minutes since the last trout too. The decent one. Went 525 grams. That the last brown caught when I said it was the fish of the day. And they're all back in the water anyway. But I had to replace my little leader line from the anti-kink down to the lure. Somehow I got a knot in it. I don't know how I got it, but I've lost a few minutes doing that. Anyway, still some lovely water ahead here yet. Right, just got even half a dozen. There it is. Nice feisty fish. I had one follow just a minute ago, but he wouldn't take it and come off that shallow bank over there to the left. This one I got him right up in that corner, hard up in that corner there. Just a bit directly in the centre of the camera, right off that bank. So we'll get him off. Any more to come, I hope. Another little fella down in here. Let's get him up. There he goes. There he is. Oh, beautiful coloured fish too. Just taking off that little bank there right behind that rock. Nice little bit of flat water, a little bubble line run into it. There's another one to the right of that. Nice. Number 7. Oh, number 8, I don't know how well hooked he is, but he is a bugger. He's recently, he did take it pretty deep in there by the looks of it. He followed all the way from that riverbank over there until I got in this fast water, and I just gave the lot, got a couple of twitches when he snapped it up, so we'll get him off and let him go. Hope there's no damage to his gills. I don't think there is. No, it's on the other side of his jaw. He's right. All good. Alright. Another one. Number 9. He was taken off that bank over there. I had a follow from one there. And followed me right up to my feet, and I flicked straight back in there. And this one grabbed hold of it. Another beautiful red spots on it. God, it's a beautiful colour. I've had a couple of hit and misses as I came up through there. It seemed to slow down a bit now. The trout seem to be a bit fewer and far between here. It's a lot shallower and faster runs too. But I've still got some nice water ahead, some nice little flat waters to the side. And up further there's a nice one. It's got a deeper run with bubble line on the right hand side up there. Just up in that flat water there. See the bubble line coming down there. So yeah, we'll keep fishing on. Some good runs up further too yet. Yeah. The bloody sun's coming out now, it's going to mess things up. Prefer it to stay overcast. Oh well. This is a bit of a mess and a jumper to get through here. I've got to go through here very slowly. There's so many snags in it underfoot. And just got to slowly ease my feet over the log jams underneath. Some massive logs in that under my feet. And then it just drops down but it gets washed away underneath. You can go from being level, then all of a sudden you got a 12 to 2 foot drop under you. Anyway, we'll just carry on up through here. And it's a nice run of water up ahead of this. Right, a little narrow water I just fished up there. I had 3 hit and misses from little trout up in there. But this water ahead here looks like it looks like I could get at least 2 out of this, I reckon. Beautiful bubble line coming down from the top end there, cutting across the river from left to right. So we'll see how we go anyway. I've still got the little white miller on. I'll stick with it for a while. If it starts going off, then we'll go to a gold aglia or a gold black fury, aglia mooch, Noya, one of those three. Oh, finally on the number 10. Only a little tacker, but anyway, we got him. That's the only trout that's got in that whole long stretch of water that you just saw in that clip before. This little tacker, and that wasn't until I got this top end. I casted that river bank there, but I've still got a deep hole up here ahead of me. You can see how shallow the water's getting now, and you can get that real dark tannin tea and light coffee colour in the water now. So beautiful up in here. Anyway, we'll get this little tacker off. I'm glad I finally reached double figures anyway. I don't know, what I put myself through so nice to catch a trout. I just clambered over all this debris here. It's all come down that last lot of rain. It's just, yeah, really thickened up here at the moment. And the river's back over in there. I've still got to get myself all up through this here yet, and then I'll be back in the river again. So we'll just keep plodding along and make our way through it all. There's the river up in there. Looks like there's a lot more log jams up ahead again now too, since that last lot of rain. We had a good winter and good winter rain. Hopefully it'll wash a lot of this away. Sometimes it could bring a lot more down too. Right, I just got it. I've just changed it a copper aglia mooch Noya. I just flicked in under this here. I could see it, little rippers. Trout still surface feeding there. Yeah, well, I got this one on. This trout still sucking little bugs off the water. So I flicked in there, drifted it back, and this fella here grabbed hold of it. So, beautiful fish, too. Lovely coloured golden colour with the red spots on it. Oh, they're glorious. These are they're fat. They are just so fat at the moment. Oh, it's an even dozen for the day. It's not bad really, consider it just really died off. Once I got to about number 6 or 7, after that it sort of really slowed down. The further I got up the river, the slower it became. But I haven't done bad. 12 fish. I've had a lot of little light hit and misses. Yeah, they've sort of gone not really as aggressive. This wasn't aglia mooch Noya I had on here, but the Noya part of the red tag thing's all. That last fish knocked the guts out of it and lost it all. So it's just really an aglia, copper aglia now. That little one, that number 12, was just taken up in this here beyond that log halfway up there. Just flicked up and just brought it back. Right, finally got over 3-4 log jams. Set a scramble over this one here, and now hopefully that's the last of them for a while. I've gone to put a gold aglia mooch Noya on, but I haven't had a hook up on it yet. I've had a couple of hits on it, but I think I might go back to the white miller again now. It's coming all pretty dull and overcast again, so we'll give the white miller another crack. Oh, finally after 7 hits and misses, finally got one to take it. Bloody thing's been coming up behind it, just mouthing the back end of the lure, not really, no aggression, just come up, putting him out the end of it, and sort of like they were sucking on the bloody thing. Anyway, this one was an aggressive hit and got him. There's number 13. I'm just about ready to call it a day anyway. It's 12 minutes past 1, so yeah, I might call it a day. Right, we've called the session to an end. It's 20 past 1, so been in the river just under 3 hours. 13 trouts, not too bad going, you know, for that time. And the good thing, I was just wrapped at the there was water running through the river, and the trout are still here after a very dry summer. So yeah, very happy. And the white miller, Mepps white miller bug spinner's done its job again. As did the Aglia moose noir. I got the one on the copper one. Tried a gold one, had a couple of hit and misses on it, so I went back to the white miller in the end and got the 13th trout on that one. The little Akuma Helios SX20 and the Cellulo ultralight rod, finesse rod, 1 to 3 kilos, all done their jobs, they always do, in these little stream, beautifully well balanced setup. So yeah, I may come back and have another crack tomorrow. More than likely will, but I'll try a different section of the river. I normally go up a lot further than where I am today, but the trout are getting a bit few and far between, so I'll give it a spell. They may be starting to come up the river now with the, see we've had the rain. They could have had 60 mils up here because there's a lot of water building down here and a lot of debris, a lot more debris in the river too. So anyway guys, till next time, tight lines.